I came home.
Your Country 1039 KGRT, Scotty McCreery, and Damn Straight. Gino Aragon here with you with Your Country Morning Show. And let me try that again. And
time now for the question of the day, brought to you by Painted Skies Dental Center, online at paintedskiesdental.com.
So many buttons to play with. Yes, it is time for our question of the day. And this one is coming out of the fact that I saw a survey by OnePoll that reveals that 25% of people think that someone who has passed, a loved one, is guiding them through life. And I started thinking about that a little bit more and more. And you know what? I realized that there's got to be somebody watching out for me. And for the longest time, I thought it was my dad just kind of keeping an eye on me after he passed. And I say that because I have made some decisions in the past that could be considered questionable at best, I think. And sometimes I think that, despite all of those things, there's always something that gets me in the right direction. So, yeah, that brings us to our question of the day. Do you have someone that has passed that you think is guiding you through life? And do you have a little example of that? Can you give me a little story about that? That is our question of the day. Of course, you can go ahead and give us a call on the Zia Comics hotline, which is 575-523-KGRT. You can send me a text on the same number, 575-523-KGRT. That's 5478. And, of course, we are live on Facebook. We are live on YouTube and Twitter. You can leave your comments right there, and I'll get those. So, once again, our question of the day, do you believe that there is someone guiding you through life? And do you have an example of how that one would go? Go ahead and let me know. Once again, the phone number for the Zia Comics hotline, 575-523-KGRT.
How was your last sandwich?
All right. There we go. Getting all the right buttons pushed. There we go. Now we are just live up on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. And our question remains, is there someone guiding you through your life? And can you give maybe a little example of that? If you want to go ahead and call up and let me know on the Zia Comics hotline, 575-523-KGRT, or the text line, go ahead and send that text in, or just leave a comment on the Facebook page, or, just leave a comment on the YouTube and Twitter as well. I will be paying attention and got them right here so that we are good to go. All right. Hold on just a second. Looks like we might be having a problem with our KGRT Facebook page. Let me see what's going on here. Okay. Okay, I think we're back up. I think we are back up on our KGRT page. And we should be here in a second. Now you know we're live because technical difficulties. Okay, now I think that we are back up here. So there we go. Yep, we are live. So now, once again, we'll go to our question of the day, which is basically, do you think that someone is guiding you through your life? And maybe you've got an example of how this could happen, because a new survey says that 25% of people think that someone that has passed is actually guiding them and helping them through their life. So if you've got a good example of that, go ahead and let me know. In the meantime, while I'm waiting for your answers on our Facebook page, which is finally back up, I believe. And also, we are on my personal page, YouTube, and Twitter as well. But in the meantime, I got some really cool stuff right here. Dunkin' Donuts has debuted a new cornbread donut for summer. And I'm thinking, cornbread donut? That sounds awesome. Give me a bowl of chili right next to that. And then I also saw that Pop Culture Magazine says Pete Davidson from SNL is going to star in a new comedy series loosely based on his life called Bupkis, and that's going to stream on Peacock. A lot of people saying that's like a Curb Your Enthusiasm. I'd almost be interested in watching that. And it looks like if you're an American Idol fan, Paula Abdul and Randy Jackson are going to be returning for next Monday night for a special reunion episode. So weird to say that I think that's Randy Jackson taking a little bit of time off, maybe, or just got a break in between the tour because he is actually playing bass with Journey right now. So I'll make sure that you've got that taken care of so that we are all good there. Wonderful technical stuff this morning. So now that we're back on, we should be pretty good for that. So once again, I am looking for your comments to go ahead and let me know what is going on. If you want to leave a text message, go ahead and send it at 575-523-KGRT. And of course, leave the Facebook comments as well. Today just seems to be a technical morning. I'm not sure what's going on. I thought I had everything set to go, but it looks like we are good right now. So you know what? I think I'm just going to leave it at that. Let me know. You can leave your comments after we get off, of course. Do you have someone that is guiding you through your life? And maybe you can give us a little example of that as well. Once again, you can leave those comments on our Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube pages on there. And of course, by giving me a call or sending that text message as well.